And that's Raven West, Nathan McCain and Laura Carvalho leading the charge here at Strada Alpina. Tanaka spots a gap.
It's all or nothing! Contact!
In a situation like this, all you can do is hope that the drivers are all okay.
It's on? Yeah? Okay. My name's Marcus Ado, and I'm the team principal for Seneca Racing. Hey, gorgeous. No. We have that dinner with the board of directors tomorrow. Some people are born into racing. I had to work for it. My parents run a Nigerian restaurant in South London, and for them, success was never about fancy dishes or expensive ingredients. It was about believing in who they hired and always striving to grow. When I got a chance to run my own racing team, I took the same approach.
Morning, Chief.
Hey, there she is. In case you live under a rock, this is Yume Tanaka, racing legend.
I got a sec to talk about the new braking system?
Sure.
Marcus Ado is something of a prodigy. He was only 25 when he convinced Seneca's board to start investing in unknown drivers and to hire him to run the team. He has the maturity of someone twice his age, and that's gained him enormous respect. The only problem is his approach hasn't worked. Last year, his number 2 driver set a record for the most last-place finishes in a single season. This year's replacement performed so poorly in pre-season trials that he quit before the first race.
Is it an embarrassment? No. You have to see the bigger picture. Finding a great recipe involves experimentation. Sure, we had a few rough years, but once we succeed, and I really believe we're going to, we may well become the best team on the grid.
But for now, what? Season starts in 3 days, you're down a driver.
Guess I'll have to find a new driver.
Please make your way to your seats for this driver showcase event. It's a great day for it, and our racers are raring to go and eager to impress.
Okay, let's aim to place in front of Vega. He's been having some good races recently. Okay, you're looking good. Let's stay in front of Vega. One lap left. Keep your position ahead of Vega. Right, nice driving today. I'd be shocked if it didn't catch Addo's eye.
What a race! Some great performances today. Were any of them up to Seneca's level, though? Everyone give a warm welcome to Marcus Addo, Principal of Seneca Racing. So, you're looking for a new driver. What kind of traits does Seneca look for?
Thank you. It's more of a spark of talent I'm looking for. Not necessarily the driver out in front. So if I see that spark out there, you better believe I'm picking up the phone and making a call.
Thank you, Marcus. Fantastic to have you here. The drivers are going to have to show real skill if they have dreams of participating in the Grid World Series.
You heard that right. Marcus Addo is looking for a teammate for you, mate. Seems like they've run out of options. This could be your break. You've got nothing to lose. Give it your best shot. Okay, 2 more laps. You're in a good position. Try to stick with it. Honestly, I don't think there's any way Addo could ignore your performance today. I've got a feeling you'll be having some very interesting discussions. Congratulations.
What an amazing race we've just seen. Some genuine talent out there down on track. I'm sure Marcus Addo has his eyes set on one of our talented drivers after that performance.
And
Seneca continued to have trouble during testing, with multiple drivers involved in on-track incidents.
No mistakes this time.
Run it again, but with less throttle. Don't worry, just superficial damage. We'll get there. I promise.
They now look to their new signing, taking on the number 22 to turn around this bad spell.
Check. This is Ajit, lead engineer. We've had a few bad days with the test drivers and I still need help with the setup, so give me a few laps and please bring the car back intact. Let's see what this car can do. Push it.
Okay, 22. For the first race of the series, we'll need you to keep up with you, mate. So while you're getting data for a Jeep, just get a feel for the car.
Try a corner with a touch of handbrake. I'd like to see you control the slide. Let's see if we can hit top speed in this section. Time. Let's see if you can find any more pace. Okay, next corner is flat out, but keep it under control. Something's up with the fuel system though. Great work. Ado did say you were good. You wasn't wrong. Right-hander is great to practice a power slide. Line now.
My mother has this saying, it's the farmer that makes the dish. What that means is you have to adapt to the ingredients on hand. I went to scout one driver, but found another. And I was impressed by our chat, so I made an offer.
Wait, you were impressed by a conversation?
That's right. You see, to me, when a person's capable of greatness, it's not just about performance. It's about them, who they are. Great drivers are like the great in any field. You know, they have an obsession, a hunger. They have a need to be more, to prove what only they know they can be. I haven't met anyone this passionate since I found Yume.
There's Seneca's number 22 on the grid, taking the lead to semi-pro. And as Marcus Ado has gone through all of his reserves, they really are Seneca's last hope.
Absolutely, it's a tough position to be in. If they drop out for any reason, Yumi Tanaka will be racing on her own, and that would spell disaster for Seneca.
Alright, 22. Remember what Ado said. Just try and keep up with Yume and bring the car back in one piece.
As this is your first race, there's no need to push the car to the limits. Just give us a good drive and follow Yume's lead.
Show me what you've got.
and lost position.
Not bad. I expected you to be out already.
already raking in points. Could this new driver be the missing ingredient Marcus Adele has been talking about?
We are live with Seneca team principal Marcus Ado. How are you feeling about this season?
Positive, actually. Our new driver seems to be working well as a team player and not a lone wolf. Our strong commitment to teamwork will bring us success and make us competitive with boss. Oh, I gotta go, sorry.
Thank you, Marcus. Oh, he's off. Busy man. Well, what can I say? The Semi-Pro League might be where all the excitement is right now.
We need to aim to stay competitive with Volt. That's our path to the Pro League.
You're in this team to match me, 22. We need you to get results.
involved in the crash. They've dropped to 7th. teammates crashed.
Officially on.
Yokohama Docks never misses. It had it all. Thrills, spills, and eliminations. From all of us here, see you next time at the Critical Series.
My name is Yume Tanaka. I've been lead driver with Seneca for 3 years now, and my goal is to become the first woman ever to win the championship.
Let's talk about your new teammate for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about Marcus Addo hiring an unknown?
Look, Addo likes to invest in potential, and that's who we are as a team. But when it comes down to it, the thing that matters is, are you actually good enough? It takes serious talent to race across this many disciplines and events in a single season. Racing teams don't survive on effort or good intentions. We need to win.
Well, after the last race, I think Valentine Manzi will want to answer the critics that say he was outclassed by Seneca number 22. How will he respond on track? Well, there's only one way to find out. And these stadium trucks are tough. But sharing a ramp while battling for position is a fast track to sliding down the road on your roof.
I hope Ajit has done a good job tuning the suspension. Okay, good job, Ajit. Feels good.
next one.
Yet another promising turn from Seneca. But will it be enough to propel them into the Pro League for the first time? Or will they fall short once again?
My name is Ajit Singh. I'm Seneca's lead engineer. Is that okay? Cool. Come on in. Welcome to the garage. Now this is our new baby. Ultra Icon Mark III, but with a few upgrades. Full electric drive, active suspension, repositioned fuel cells. Look, you can see most of the weight is down here in the chassis. And this is an old friend from last season. Jupiter San Marino. I got this job by betting Marcus Addo I could make an old Eagle Ray Mark IV run faster than the Type 8. And I did it in under a week. Now I work on anything with an engine and a roll cage. Touring cars, muscle cars, open wheel. If it's good legal, I can build it to win. Challenge is finding someone who can drive them all.
Now, Valentine Manzi is one to watch this race. He's held his own in vaults, raising the team's acclaim through the roof. As cool as Manzi is, though, he will not be giving an inch out there. And with Seneca starting in the faster cars, it'll be a tense wait to launch into the race and hunt down the pack.
You need to finish in the top 7. Good luck.
We've got the cars to match Volts. Let's put the pressure on.
0.5.
Shaken after that performance.
Volts and Seneca will meet again on track in Dubai. And of course, I will be there too, bringing you all the action from the Grid World Series.
Chop it all up if you want to go back over anything.
Yeah, all right.
Be great.
I hope I don't say anything stupid. Don't record anything stupid, yeah? What's your name?
Tom.
Tom. Lovely to meet you. Tom? You're right, dear? Tom? Okay, let's get this started. Hi, I'm Valentin Manzi, and I'm a 10-time Grid World Champion. I'm just kidding. I've never actually won. I've come close, though.
A difficult result for Seneca 22 there.
Heard the new driver broke the tail off the demon.
Yeah, still haven't nailed down that new braking system yet.
Are you on board with this? Bringing in some amateur this close to the start of the season.
You were some amateur. Until Ada hired you.
Thought you had a Dumont to fix.
Seneca number 22 and Valentin Manzi really can't seem to stop clashing out on the track. Will they have settled their differences, or will they be at war once again?
Keep Valentin Manzi behind you this race. Good luck. Come on, I think you've hit them one too many times.
time last lap was a 47.4. Your time last lap was a 45.
Seneca continued to impress. This new combination of drivers looks to be in serious competition with Moss. I've been hearing paddock gossip that Seneca's Yume Tanaka is starting to really push a new teammate to race harder. Maybe we'll see the two race each other out there.
Yume is keen to race you, so show her what you've got.
Okay. As long as you don't take each other out of the race.
Don't worry, I think we are both professionals, Marcus. about the Dumont. Well raised, 22.
It looks like Yume Tanaka has no choice but to accept this teammate is here to stay. Is this Seneca's time to shine?
We are live with Vault Superstar Valentine Manzi. Manzi, looks like there's sweet rivalry forming between you and Seneca.
It's nice to be challenged, Claire. And I'm not gonna lie, I get a little tingle when I see these Seneca cars trying to get past. They're not my rivals. I can deal with that. Hey, I've got a race now. Let me concentrate.
Well, Manzi, good luck in the race today, and we are very happy with this emerging relationship.
You hear that? Well and truly on the Volt's radar. Don't be surprised if Mandy takes it up a notch. Good luck.
Tough conditions out here. Don't take risks today if you can help it. It was tough. Sadie LeBlanc just lost control.
So it's now becoming clear that this Seneca driver has some real chops. But doing well across a few races is not the same as doing well across the whole range of the grid.
Well, we're giving Volts a run for the money, aren't we?
And Marcus Ado is under enormous pressure to deliver a good result this season.
I agree. We can't keep it out. None of it matters.
Here's the grim reality. Either Seneca delivers magic this season, or they won't survive as a team.
No, it's not optimism, it's faith. Try it sometime.
It looks like Yume Tanaka is in a strong position to get the lion's share of the points today. Though number 22 won't be relaxing and will be on the hunt too.
Need to finish at the top 8. Good luck. Careful now, I think you might have pushed them too far. Your teammates crashed.
We're relying on you to stay in this race.
is number 22, holding their own after Yume Tanaka's early elimination. With this kind of determination, the other teams must be taking notice.
It's not just the cars that make this discipline different from anything else in the series. During a race, the drivers can deploy a boost to overtake their competitors. This temporary speed boost can be charged once per lap of the race by driving through the boost zone. These boost zones are placed off the ideal racing line, so for our racers, there is a risk to filling that boost charge. But in a pinch, that boost could pull you into pole position for the win.
We are here live with Yumi Tanaka, who's on the grid right now, moments away from race start. Yumi, tell us, how are you feeling about this one?
The rivalry with Manzi has been great fun, but now we are looking to take things up a level. We are ready to prove that we belong in the pro leagues. It's only a matter of time.
Okay, well, Yumi, good luck out there, and Manzi, looks like you have a tough race ahead.
You need to finish in the top 5. Good luck.
I plan on finishing this one. This time, you won't have to race alone. Listen, goes without saying. Hit the boost gate. You need that speed.
Okay, they won't be happy about that. Right, the time on the last lap was a 2:02.2. Your teammate lost places to a crash. time last lap was a 1:51.2.
The boost gauge only appears once per lap, so don't miss it.
Brilliant drive, 22. Well done.
And that's another brilliant result for Seneca. Now, do we think Bolts are getting a little nervous?
We are live with Marcus Ado, who is having a very strong season with Seneca and is now fighting for a place in the Pro League. There are still signs to suggest improvements are still to be made.
There are always improvements to be made. You stop developing, then you fall behind. We don't punish mistakes at Seneca. We regroup and improve. And now we have what it takes to break into the Pro League.
Strong statement of intent there from the Seneca team principal. Let's see if his drivers can deliver that result.
Here we are, it's the main event, and what an event we have in store. Seneca and Volts have been battling it out all season and now need the right result today to break through to the Pro Series.
This one's important, it's the biggie. Next time we could be racing against Raven West. Good luck.
22. We can do this. See you on the podium.
Let's rein it in, push them over the edge there. team. Well done.
I can't believe this. We did it. Be proud. We deserve this spot in the Pro League.
This season of the Grid World Series has been on another level. Now Seneca and Volts will meet the likes of Voltini, Point, and of course Nathan McCain and the likes of Raven West in the Pro League.
Grid World Series once again revs up its engines, and the Pro Series is the pinnacle of racing, where our teams need to stay in the safety zone and be one of the 8 teams to make it through to our show-stopping finale, the Gauntlet.
How long is it gonna take? Just word for me. Sorry, Dave. Thank you.
Nathan McCain interview, take 1.
Who's that guy? You seen this new lobster place down the road? You gotta choose which one you kill. You go to this big, like, box where they're all in. It's all blue and gnarly, and you're like, I want to kill that guy. Do I kill it? No, I'm not an animal. Okay, let's get going.
Okay. Do you want to say your name and introduce yourself?
They know who I am. Hi, I'm Nathan McCain, 5-time Grid Series world champion, soon to be 6 times, and that's a new record.
Yo, yo, yo.
Hey, listen. You get to second place if you can, but you stay behind Nate. Am I clear? Yes?
Fine. Whatever.
Hey, my favorite nephew. Listen, what's with the camera crew?
I don't know. We're making some kind of documentary about the grid.
Right.
Actually, it's about Seneca. Oh, wow. I think I'd rather eat my own face.
Good luck.
Come on.
Alright, 22, big day tomorrow. Start of a new season and I'll move into the Pro Series, so let's get a practice in before you race for real.
Listen, for tomorrow, our strategy is to bed in. We aren't aiming for Raven West yet. We build up the pressure. Gotta say, our team colors are looking great on this car.
Try not to get bogged down in really tight turns. Best to keep traction than drift it. But you know that. Yume's had some very positive things to say about you. Trust me, she doesn't say it if she doesn't mean it.
I know that from experience, she expects people to perform. And you're doing just that.
There's some good opportunities to draft here. Get in close, get the toe, then slingshot past. Watch out for the track limits here. It's so easy to get a time penalty by going over or cutting a corner.
with Raven West's Lara Carvalho as she awaits lights out. Lara, you're joined on track with new to the Pro Series, Volts and Seneca. Do you think they'll shake things up?
They have a lot to prove. The Pro League is on another level compared to semi-pro. And look, nobody works as hard as we do. So I'm confident Raven West will be staying on top.
Wow, thank you, Lara, and good luck to our newly qualified teams hoping to make a bold statement out there.
UMate 22, listen up. I imagine Nate will try and assert his dominance from the get-go. Let's show everyone we belong here.
Heard loud and clear, Ajit. We're here to stay.
And lost division.
I like this challenge. These teams are good.
lap was a 2:01.8. They dropped to 8th.
In our first pro race. Well done, team.
Kane interview, take 1.
Okay. 2 secs. Okay. Right.
Thanks for taking the time to be with us today. I just wondered what your thoughts are on Seneca.
Seneca. They're the blue and white team, right? They'll look the same in the rearview mirror. Look, you know how I keep Raven West on top, year after year, race after race? It ain't some highfalutin philosophy about turnips. It's something teams like Seneca just never ever have. Money. Well, money and good looks. Listen, good looks are a curse. You should count yourself lucky.
Hi. Of course you can. No, pleasure, thank you. The next loser sticks a phone in my face, get this smashed to a million pieces.
Hey, you should be thanking them. The fans are the only reason why any of us have a job.
No, my uncle's pile of gold is the reason you have a job. You know what? Screw the fans. They love me no matter what I do.
We are joined by Seneca lead engineer Ajit Singh. Ajit, this latest incarnation of Seneca looks to be a winning formula. How do you feel about this season?
We're very happy with the season so far. Yume and 22 are gelling nicely. We gave Volt a good chase through the semis and looking to continue that in the Pro League.
Well, it's great to have you here. Good luck in the race.
Oh, I hate doing those interviews. Did I sound alright?
Ajit, we're still live.
I just had the pleasure of meeting Nate. Isn't he just a wonderful human being?
Despite the chaos of the grid, Seneca are holding their own in the Pro Series and emerging as ones to watch.
Not long now until the race begins. Aaron, given that Seneca have made it into the Pro League, would you say Ado has finally found the winning formula?
He calls it a recipe, and this one definitely seems to be working well. He may have found Yume's equal. How far they'll get into the Pro League is anyone's guess at the moment, but if I was Ado, I would be feeling quite optimistic.
Well, it's great to have some fresh competition. Let's see how they perform when the race gets underway.
No guts, no glory. Let's take what's ours.
Your teammate has crashed.
Ajit will check the cars over in the garage.
And it's goodbye from Chicago as the Gridwell series rolls on towards the gauntlet. Now, all that's left for me to do is grab some of that hometown pizza. Hold on, Greg! Where's the pizza? Oh, Tom? Where's my slice? Just making a cake. Them Raven West guys love cheese.
That's another win for Raven West.
I just don't get how they're doing it. Is it something in the fuel system?
It's not the cars. It's McCain. He's a force of nature out there.
Doesn't hurt that it was raised on milk from a cash cow. What Raven West wants, Raven West buys.
How did you arrive at Raven West?
I just won a street racing festival in Brasilia when Mark Cruzado offered me the seat at Seneca. I didn't even hesitate. But before I could sign, Ryan McCain offered me twice as much to join Raven West. Best team, best car, a chance at a legacy. How could I say no?
Please, can I get a selfie?
Of
course you can. Anything. No, my pleasure. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. You see? Do you ever regret your choice?
Not if we keep winning.
Look, we aren't getting near Raven West, it just doesn't feel possible. Let's just give it one more go and see how close you can get. From our telemetry, he's making up time on the straights like he's carrying more horsepower than he's allowed.
Untouchable. Not denying his talent, but getting close shouldn't be this hard.
Thing is, he gets out in front, then it's game over. You can't catch him.
I'm fast. 22 is fast. We should be able to catch Nate, but I can't see where we can push harder.
Keep pushing. Try and find the lead for second.
It's almost as if he's got another gear, one we don't have. I can't explain it.
Part of me wants to dispute this with the officials, but that isn't what we do. And they are the champions. I expect them to be fast. We can't find a way, though.
Lara has a slower time, more in line with what I'd expect. Still fast, but achievable. His cornering looks like he's on a rail. He's not losing traction, and turning in at speeds I'd expect would cause oversteer. some footage.
And it's Seneca number 22 coming in third place tonight.
Both Seneca cars reach the podium. Another great day for the team.
McCain wins it, but wow, did Seneca give him a run for his money.
What do you think about Seneca's current form?
In a word? Unprecedented.
Incredible.
Decent.
You ask me again, you see what happens.
It's not just that they've worked their way into the upper midfield on such a small budget. It's that they're finally doing it with both drivers.
Right now, this moment, this is the best we've ever been. But when you succeed, people want more. So it's time for us to deliver.
We're going live to Raven West driver Nathan McCain. How are you feeling about this race, and are you worried about the new double threat of Seneca and Volts?
Actually, lead Raven West driver, thank you. Look, I'm not worried about any of these other teams. New, old, whatever. I'm just out here racing for my fans. Because without them, we couldn't do what we do.
Well, good luck, Nathan, and judging by the amount of Raven West shirts in the crowd, you have a lot of support out there.
Good luck, 22.
Raven with team rattled, regardless of what they say in England. Race hard, scared of the Canes.
And lost position. They've dropped to 7th.
was a tough race.
North Point will be shattered after that first lap retirement, but one man's trash is another's treasure, and I'm sure Seneca are extremely happy with that result today.
It seems like Seneca have taken to racing the Pro League like ducks to water. There is a fair amount left for them to prove, but so far, so good.
And it's another chance for them to show their prowess in the electric racing events, where drivers get a nice and spicy speed boost for hitting the boost zones.